Here's the difference between pages and posts on WordPress in 2 minutes or less. Start the timer. A WordPress website is basically just a collection of pages and posts. Pages are meant to contain information about the website that doesn't change often. They appear on your website's navigation bar to help users easily navigate your site. Say for example, I was running a website called DevBase that offers authentication services for developers. Our pricing and features are permanent, so we're going to create pages for those. We're also going to create an About Us page to tell the users who we are, and a Contact Us page to allow them to reach out. Another feature of pages that is important to note is that they can be nested. Say for an example, we had a services page where we list all the services we offer. It's a good idea to create a page where we explain each service in detail. So the services page is the parent, and web design or API integration are sub-pages or children of that parent. This makes the structure of your website clear to navigate. Posts, on the other hand, are meant to house the content of your website. It's often dynamic, so it might need to change often. Say for an example, I had a website where I blog about hosting, and I had a post about the best hosting services in 2025. It's often the case that instead of writing a brand new article for 2026, I would just update the existing article with new information, so I keep my ranking in the search results. For these reasons, posts are often used for blog articles, news updates, and tutorials. Unlike pages, posts can be sorted by date because the date they are published matters. They also use categories and tags to group related topics together, and they automatically appear in the blog feed of your website. Additionally, the link of a page will look like this, and the link of a blog post will look like this. See the difference? Finally, from an SEO perspective, pages usually target main and broad keywords like web design services, about our company, or frequently asked questions. Posts usually target specific and long tail keywords like how to install WordPress locally on Windows. I hope this was clear. Please like the video and subscribe, then turn on the bell, and let's look at the Gutenberg editor in the next video.